Hey, what's good? Power to Herd here. I know it's been quite a while. I finally finished up with class a few days ago. Um, so it's been taking a lot of my time, just studying for the exam and finishing up that. But now since I'm done with that, then stuff should be back to regular schedule. Where I'm still posting like once a month. Um, so yeah. So, anyways, for today's video, I wanted to talk about a card that I had seen in the new set, Strixhaven. And so, I was wanting to talk about that today for potential for horses. Um, so, it's called Echoing Equation. So, it's basically 3 generic mana and 2 blue. Choose target creature you control. Each other creature you control becomes a copy of it until end of turn, except those creatures that aren't legendary if the chosen creature is legendary. Uh, so, how's that good for horses? Well, you can just target Crest of Summar and make everything else Crest of Summar, and pretty much at the end of your turn, you basically get to make X amount of 5/5 creature or horse creature tokens. So, yeah, that's pretty good. Now the issue is that you have to protect the Crest of Summer, get onto the field, get to stay, and then you also have to cast the sorcery, which that's basically what the echoing equation is, and hope that resolves to where you can actually get a copy of the Crest of Summer so that you can, do your thing. So, it's a good idea on paper, like, as an idea, but how well that will work is really hard to say. Um, Now, if you're playing, like, casually, yeah, you might be able to get it to work more often than not. Um, but if you're playing at, like, maybe a Friday Night Magic, um, which, Crest of Summer isn't in standard anymore. So you have to probably be playing like Modern or Pioneer or something like that. But even then, it's like they're not gonna let you stick that onto the board. But and it's still, like I said, an idea. I just happened to go through some of my cards that I had got from Strixhaven. One of the nights, I think it was after I got a bundle. I think that's what it was. Yeah, either that or that was from one of the previous kits. One or the other. I happened to go through stuff one of the nights after the set had dropped, or either that or was a pre-release. But anyways, and just happened to see that, and I happened to flip over and saw the echoing equation, and I started reading. It was like, oh my god, that's really actually pretty terrifying if you combine it with Crest of Summer and then make everything else that same card, and just yeah, that just rang scary to me whenever I saw that. But like I said, the issue is trying to get Crest of Summer to stay on the field long enough to be able to resolve that and get that plan to work. So, and then I also had noticed that stores are going to be opening back up again, I think, for playing. So, if that's the case, and if the store that I go to does that, then I should be able to play the horse deck more often, in theory, and be able to have some more results for you guys for more builds that I can come up with and try out and, see get a more comfortable feel for the horse deck and for playing. So, because I only played that once, and that was before Strixhaven came out, and it worked pretty well. That was my blue-white build. That worked pretty well. But since that, I haven't really been able to try any of the decks out at all. So, but yeah, I just want to make this little discussion for you guys. Talk about that, or talk about the Echoing Equation card. Like I said, it looks good as an idea. And I even thought about, it's like, yeah, this could be really terrifying if it resolves. But, I mean, your opponent's not going to let that resolve if they know what you're up to. And, and it's also, Crest of Summer's 5 minutes, and that's also 5 minutes, so that's 10 minutes total. So, that's a lot for 2 cards, but so if you can get the stick, you're gonna be pretty much in a better spot. But if it gets negated or the Curse of Summer gets exiled, then there pretty much goes your game plan mostly. So, but yeah, just an interesting discussion that I wanted to do for you guys. That I had seen, but I haven't really been able to record yet. So, but yeah. So, thank you for watching, or thank you for listening anyway. And, hopefully, by next month, or July, or whenever I start being able to play again, and be able to give you guys some results on the horse deck, and let you guys know kind of where I'm at with, playing it and seeing how it does against other decks. So, hopefully I'll be able to at least do that for you guys. So, but yeah, so thank you for listening, and I will catch y'all in the next video. Alright, there you guys.